So apparently I was not allowed to film in there. Let's give this gym a rating. I just moved to a new city, and that means I have to find new gym. So in this video, I will be testing out every gym in this city until I find the perfect one. So I will be rating these gyms on 3 subjects. 1, experience, the vibe that I caught during this workout, and I'll also be rating it on the equipment. The gym has good equipment, I want to come again. I want to train there. Final one, I will be rating on the scale if my pump was good or not. I'm at the first gym here and I'm hitting legs. Let's get into it. First off, they had no parking at the gym, so I had to park downtown in the city. The location of this place is beautiful, I mean, but this comes with a cost. You can't have good parking spots. Okay, so first thoughts, it's nobody in here, but it's kind of huge in here, but it's nobody working out. So we have this down here downstairs, Smith machine, dumbbells, T-bar row, that's good, preacher bench, squat rack. I will be moving on to the squat rack today, and I see some cardio machines. What I noticed right away is everything is techno gym in here. Maybe it's sponsor or something. I'm not, to be honest, the biggest fan of techno gym. The first gym I ever went to had it, but I'm not gonna judge too much. Let's check upstairs though. Okay, walking up these kind of majestic stairs, to be honest. But everything here is techno gym. Yeah, even this. A lot of chest press, back machine, not a lot of legs in here. So let's go back downstairs. Wait a minute, there's no leg extensions or hamstring curls down here. Let me go back upstairs. Okay, I was about to say, if they didn't have these leg machines right here, but they have the leg extension right here. They also have the abductor machine actually. And I've been waiting for a gym that also has this, so that's a big plus. Now, I just need to find the hamstring curl. I'm looking around here, guys. I don't think they have the hamstring curl, which is crazy work. I actually think this machine can be combined. Let's check it out. Quad extension, but it's also a hamstring curl. Okay, I should just warm up and start getting into these sets. Okay, that was that. Let's move over to some squats. Okay, now I'm gonna chase after this pump. That's enough fucking squats. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. So that was gym number 1. We got a couple of problems here, guys. So let me start off with experience. First, I had to park downtown. It was a big, tall roof. The vibe in there was pretty chill, to be honest. There was not like a crazy specific theme that I got in there. Experience, the vibe in there. I really like the high roof, the high ceiling. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Then the equipment. Guys, I'm not a big fan of techno gym. They only had techno gym equipment in there. It just doesn't really get me going. I don't know how to explain it. The leg curl and leg extension machine was not really feeling it. Didn't really get the good stretch on the hamstring curl, but 4 out of 10. Then the pump. So the pump, I'll give 4 out of 10. I didn't really like the pump on this one. But I'm not stopping this video until I find my perfect gym. So let's get over to this next gym. It's a new day. It's a new gym. Chest day. Look at this place, guys. We're not in the city anymore. Look where I am. I'm in a parking spot. I could park my car here. I have a good feeling about this gym. Looks like a big gym. Pre-workout is consumed. Let's get in there, breasts. So first off, this gym is absolutely massive. I'm getting kind of like American vibes in here. They have an electric gym where it's like the hydraulic air kind of stuff. And the service as well, when I came in here, was seriously incredible. But now I'm just gonna warm up my shoulders and move on to chest, guys. Okay, so I found myself a beautiful little chest fly combination here, seated. I'm feeling so good. I'm going heavy on incline dumbbell. Heavy ass weights, goddamn. The pumping so far is going great. I mean, so many options, so much space here. Found myself here the last chest exercise. And these go hard. This is like a chest press. It's like pressured with air, and you can adjust it with the screen. Pretty crazy. All right, so this gym was massive. It had everything I needed. Let's go outside and give it this a rating. It got fucking dark outside while I was in there. First off, we're starting off the rating with experience, the vibes. I'll be honest, guys, the vibes in there was freaking crazy. A lot of people in there, even though it didn't feel like a lot of people, it was a lot of people. Like the one we did yesterday with legs, there was no people there. It was only me there. But here, we had a lot of energy, which kind of gave me like a lot of energy back. So the vibes in there was really good. I've never experienced a gym like that, to be honest. That's the biggest gym I've ever went to. I'm gonna give the experience 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. The guy that said hello to me when I came in the door was super nice. Met some super nice people inside the gym. The equipment in there was super nice. Prestige, it was called. Made me feel my muscles better than just the old techno gym. They didn't have everything like sorted out, like the D handles and such. So I'm gonna subtract it a little bit on that. Sometimes go on a little treasure hunt just to find a D handle for me. I'm gonna give the equipment an 8 out of 10. It was a little unorganized sometimes. Then over to the pump. The pump that I got in this gym was amazing, guys. The pumping feeling and the pump that I achieved, it was great. I can't give it anything else than a 10 out of 10. So let's get over to the next gym. Back at it again with a new gym. We're hitting back today. My legs are so sore from my leg day, guys. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button up there. Also give a like. Let's check out this gym. First impressions, it's a big gym, a lot of space. I can feel right away that it's like a common commercial gym. And this cable does not really feel that smooth, to be honest. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. We're gonna get warmed up and let's start with that. Let me tell you guys, back is getting smashed right now. Even though I've seen better equipment, the movements are feeling good. Kind of quiet in there. I thought it would be more packed. I did see a juicy lat pull down over there. Okay, this will be the final back exercise. That squeeze is insane. I can feel every single part of my lat. Oof, finally out of there. No, I'm just kidding. So apparently I was not allowed to film in there. I got told that towards the end of the workout. But either way, let's give this gym a rating, shall we? Okay. So the experience, the vibe, it wasn't the greatest. I'm not a big fan of like the appointments. The gym with the appointments, with the personal trainers walking around everywhere. And I know that gym is one of those gyms. So I'm not really a big fan of that. For some people, it's a great gym. But for me, it's not just personally my kind of vibes. Met some cool people in there though, so I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I met some cool twins in there. They said that they're gonna be the next Trent twins, so that's pretty cool. Then the equipment, it was some really cool equipment in there. Some machines that I've never seen before. Gave me a really good squeeze on those lats, and I did some abs afterwards, which they had a great machine for. It was actually pretty decent, but it just wasn't enough, kind of. So I'm gonna give the equipment a 6 out of 10 actually. It didn't surprise me. It wasn't something new. It was some new machines in there that I've never seen before, but nothing crazy there. Finally, the pump, I'm not gonna lie, the back pump went kind of crazy on that one. And I also felt good today. I'm actually gonna give the pump in here a 8 out of 10. But the gym personally was not really my type of gym. Let's check out the last gym and see which gym is the perfect one. Okay, I'm now at the last gym that I'll be testing out. I'm hitting arms today. After doing this arm day, I will then decide which gym is the perfect one that I will be submitting my membership to. Let's get in there, check out the last gym. Just saved y'all. W wrist. Just came in here, and I started warming up, and it actually didn't have an adjustable cable to get my shoulders warmed up, so I had to do some maneuvers to get them warm. It's one of the smaller gyms, but it's cozy in here. It's got a vibe to it. It's a lot of old techno gym equipment, kind of like a retro vibe, just not having adjustable cables. It's a must-have. The wardrobe that I just went to just fill up my water bottle. First I had to walk like 500 meters just to get there, but when I got to the wardrobe, it was majestical. Shit was pretty nice, to be honest. The showers, the lockers, they even had like a tanning bed over there. That was pretty sick, even though I had to walk a mile just to get there. Now I had to pee, so I had to walk half a mile again. Okay, new room just unlocked for us, which is great for me because I'm going over to biceps. And Mr. Ole just posted that he ran 51 kilometers, just casually. He just posted out on his story, just like casually on his story, and that should give me so much motivation. I'm about to just bring the craziest set. I watched the story, did one set of the skull crushers. Now I'm actually gonna just smash the biceps. That motivated me so much. Thank you, Ole. Thank you, Ole. It's kind of weird when you don't know what to expect coming into the gym. Not that I thought of doing like a Bayesian curl like this today, but it just removes some options when you don't have everything you expect. I'm actually gonna do a slow eccentric movement with light weight, even though I just made a TikTok joking about it. But I think this will bring my pump to the next level. New room unlocked. This room is pretty cool, pretty big. It's probably just for some social training here. I can find some better lighting somewhere else. Another cool ass room with some cool ass lighting. The wardrobes as well is really cool, really nice showers. I'm not gonna film in there, of course. Some people might be in there, and I don't want to be disrespectful. Let's go outside. Let's give this gym a rating, and let's see who I should submit my membership to. Okay, so now I've tested all the gyms in this local area. I got some options, but first I need to give this gym a rating. Super casual vibes in there, nothing crazy. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I went in there pretty late, nothing crazy. It's a 6 out of 10. The all techno gym equipment was pretty cool, but it was nothing crazy. It didn't have adjustable cables. I like to do my tricep overhead extensions in the middle, bent over. The equipment was 5 out of 10. And the pump was pretty chill. It was a great pump. I'm gonna give the pump a 6 out of 10. The equipment kind of stopped me a bit. After going to all these gyms, I finally came to the conclusion that the gym I will be submitting my membership to is the Big American Gym. It was an awesome community there, so many nice people, and I'm excited to get in there, get after it, get pumped every single day. Thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one, brass.